This was my Labrador 6 months ago, and this is him now. Here are the exact steps I've followed to help my Labrador lose weight safely, and they actually worked. Step 1. Start by getting real about the numbers. The first step is actually weighing your dog. I know, it sounds simple, but most of us go off looks or feel. I did too, but when I put him on the scale, the numbers shocked me. On average, healthy male Labradors should weigh between 65 to 80 pounds. Females usually range from 55 to 70 pounds. But these are just general numbers. Your vet can help you figure out what your dog's ideal weight should be based on their build, age, and activity level. You can also ask your vet about something called the Body Condition Score, BCS. It's a simple way to check how fit or overweight your dog is by looking at ribs, waistline, and fat distribution. It's super helpful and gives you a starting point. Once you know the goal, tracking becomes easier. Step 2, cut the food slowly, not all at once. Now, here's something I learned the hard way. You don't need to start counting calories like a human nutritionist. That's just too much. What worked better for me was a simple 2-week method. In week 1, I cut his food down by about 20%. That alone showed results. In week 2, I cut it down another 10 to 20%. Depending on how his body was reacting, I also made sure to use proper measuring cup every single time. No guessing, no free pouring. I followed the feeding guide based on his target weight, not current weight. I didn't change his food brand, I just gave him less of it in a controlled way. His energy stayed up, and he didn't even notice the change at first. This gradual shift made it easier for both of us. Step 3, just cutting food won't cut it. Feeding less helps, but it's only half the job. You need to move more. And no, that doesn't mean turning into a fitness coach for dogs overnight. If your lab's getting 30 minutes of walking per day, increase it to 50 or 60 minutes. You can split that into 2 or 3 smaller walks, morning, evening, and maybe even one short one before bed. It doesn't have to be all at once. Then 2 to 3 times a week, add 5 to 10 minutes of more intense activities. This could be running, playing fetch at the park, swimming if they enjoy it, or even structured games like hide and seek with treats. Labs are smart. They love variety. Just don't overdo it, especially if your dog is older and already has joint issues. Build it up week by week. Step 4, weigh your dog regularly. Once you start making changes, it's really important to track progress, because without it, you're just guessing. Now, I know not everyone has a big fancy dog weighing scale lying around at home. I didn't either. So here's what I did. I got a normal human weighing machine from Amazon. First, I stepped on it alone and noted my weight. Then I picked up my Labrador, stepped on it again, and just subtracted the numbers. The difference? Well, that's his weight. It's not 100% perfect, but it's close enough to keep track. I do this about once a week. That way I'm not obsessing daily, but I can tell you still if the plan is working. And if you're unsure or want more accuracy, you can always take your lab to the vet clinic for a proper weigh-in. They usually don't mind quick visits like that. Step 5, cut back on treats without feeling guilty. I didn't realize how many random snacks I was giving. Training treats, bits of bread, table scraps, it all adds up. So I reduced the number of treats and switched to healthier ones like carrots, cucumber, or boiled chicken. I also made sure the whole family was on board. No more sneaky snacks. We started using a treat jar. Once it's empty, no more treats that day. And no more table scraps, not even small bites. Step 6, switch to weight management dog food if needed. If your lab still isn't losing weight, consider switching to weight management dog food. These are made with fewer calories and more fiber to keep them full. I made the switch after a month and mixed the new food in slowly over a week. It really helped. But talk to your vet before making changes, especially if your dog has allergies or digestion issues. Step 7, be patient and stay consistent. Weight loss doesn't happen fast. It might take weeks or even months, and that's okay. Some weeks you'll see progress, some you won't, but stick with it. My lab is now at a healthy weight, and he's way more energetic and playful. It's one of the best things I've done for his health. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more Labrador care videos. See ya!